Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here today with architect Camila Torres Tapia from Ecuador, who has just defended her master thesis inside our specializing master project and contract management in construction works. Her master thesis is titled Identifying Challenges in the Camille Real Estate Project, focus on the porcelain tile floor finishes, installation process, and the proposal of project management-based solutions. And we are with Camila to know something about her experience in the specializing master.
Okay, hi everyone. Well, my experience with this specialization masters was wonderful. It was really interesting knowing about different cultures at the beginning, and also knowing about all these techniques and management solutions we can have along the architectural projects, but not only in the architectural space, but also I think about anything in the life and any work and anything you would like to manage as a process. So it was really, really wonderful, the experience I had.
Thank you, Camila. As I know, you have followed the specializing master while working as a working student. How have you managed to put together your the duties in your job with the following of the lessons?
It was at the beginning really difficult because returning to the to studying was like really confusing, having time for working a full-term job and having a full-term job, and also having to make up your way for studying the different sessions, and also because of the time difference.
Yeah, of course.
But I like it because you have the really the you can make up your way. So it was really good for me in my case, because I had the chance to select any of the material I would like to look at the time. I tried on the first on the first process about contracts that were I tried to connect every day, but it was difficult because here it was like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
But all the papers and the documentation they give us make the study session really easy.
Also, I guess, of course, the time difference is difficult to manage if you want if you try to follow the lesson in a synchronous way while the lessons are made, but we also provide lessons in asynchronously after they are made in the classroom. They are recorded, they are uploaded on our learning platform, and there they remain available during the whole duration of the specializing master. Therefore, I guess most of you follow from other parts of the world finally end up following the lessons in the asynchronous way.
Yeah, I think it has like more pros than cons, because as for me are less hours. So I had, like in Italy there was the class, and I have like all the day for me to revise the class. So it was more like a pro than a cons. A little bit a cons, because if you don't follow a strategic way of study, it would be like, oh my God, I'm like a week lost, but it was really, really good this way of studying, because this gave me also time for my family, and I can focus like times for totally my job or totally my master. So it was really, really good.
Thank you, Camila. Again, I found your master thesis to be a really interesting work, very much in line with the topic of your specializing master, probably more about the project management part than the contract management part. But anyway, of course, you are free to choose where to put the focus of your master thesis. Therefore, congratulations again for the final achievement with this master thesis. Would you then show us and comment some slides from your master thesis, those that you think are the most representative, the most interesting ones?
Yeah, I think the most interesting would be the comparison between the Gantt diagram, between the reality way the construction company took the job and my proposed way to address these. I don't know if it's okay to say it was problems, but an easier way to make the job, and taking into consideration the cost savings it would have and the time of completion, I would propose like less. Also, I like the diagrams because it's really a good way to demonstrate in words for people that are not in our area, so that this can demonstrate how project management is not only addresses to the architectural projects, but also for any project is considered.
Thank you very much. Would you, if you had to summarize the conclusion from your master thesis, what would be the most important lessons learned?
I think the most important lessons for me is that project management really ensures a better way to lead a project. Also, the leadership by thinking about you are like with the people, not the people are is for you. So it was really interesting knowing about how these two things could emerge and give a lot of good things at the end of the process.
And also, I think that you have shown quite interesting how much time it would be saved, and also how much money it would be saved if things had been done in a more organized way, in a more using the tools that project management gives you, instead of just relying on past experiences.
Yeah, in my case, in my thesis, this is one of the results, but the one that blows really my mind was about the water tank installation, because you would think that a little activity wouldn't affect anything. But just by relocating so many times, as we can see on this diagram, the water tank, it gave us an actual cost of $110 of waiting costs. So it would be like nothing. But here, if we think for $6 an hour that costs, it would be like, I don't know, 10 days or a worker or something like that, that would have served for any other process, like, I don't know, not only on the installation of the tiles, but also maybe on the cleaning or the carpentry installation or any other thing. So it was like really interesting knowing about how project management could be focused on things really simple.
Thank you very much, Camila. Congratulations again. Of course, I know that this was a real estate development in which you were involved some years ago. Now you are working more on public project. Anyway, as you have clearly told us, project management tools can be used everywhere, anywhere, in any kind of project. Therefore, my hope is that the information and the professional tools that this master has tried to provide will go on being useful for your professional career in the future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye, Camila. Bye-bye.
Bye.